Well, hey crafty friends, it's Hiedi Scott with DiyDreaming, and I have kind of a hippy dippy tote bag project to do with you. I have no idea if this is going to turn out or if it's going to be a huge fail, but we're going to try. Okay, so we're going to be using one of these tote bags that you can get from Magnolia, DIY.com. They're canvas, they iron up really nice, they get really nice and soft. I've made several. Darn, I forgot to bring my Bible study bag in here. I'll post pictures of it in the comments. I did an ombre effect last July or so, and I used it all year long and it was great. But I'm doing something just like 1 or 2 steps beyond that. So let me tell you the steps, because I had to work ahead to be able to do this project with you. All right, this afternoon I took the stencil that we'll be using that says Peace, Love, Mom, Life, and I laid it on my tote bag, and then I put masking tape all the way around, and I knew that it was going to bleed under the masking tape just a little bit. You could use blue painter's tape, whatever you want. So I basically just taped this off, and I did all the way around it, and then I mixed a combination. Let me put these brushes over here so I don't flip them on the floor or something. I mixed a combination. This one is called Amethyst Orchid. It's a really pretty kind of light purple. And purple and blue are beautiful together. And then this is blue, and it's called Berry Blue. These are inks from Magnolia, DIY.com. I just diluted them heavily with water and stirred them up really good. And then I did this kind of striped look here. So I think you can see what I'm talking about. And some of the stripes are kind of bleeding into the other, but that's okay. It's going to look great. Okay, so then when I was done painting, I pulled my tape off, and I had, you know, all this bleed, which I think is really pretty. All right, so then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to attempt to use this stencil on the bag, and I'm going to try to not go too far into this line. And I'm going to use these 2 colors of ink, this Amethyst Orchid and this Berry Blue. Okay, and I'm working on a cloth bag, so I don't need to fuzz my stencil. But if you're using a new stencil on a wood or paper or something, or glass, you definitely want to fuzz in that instance. Okay, and inside of my bag, I have a couple of layers of parchment paper from Dollar Tree and a couple of layers of paper towels. And if it happens to bleed through to the other side, then I can fix the other side by just stenciling that other side. Okay, and I can see, and I think you probably can too, where that is underneath this. So that's going to be great. Okay, so what I'm going to do is sort of my typical swirly-do effect, where I just kind of do this. And I'm going to take my 2 colors of ink, and I'm going to put small blobs. We'll start at the top. And I'm going to try to not go too far into where this design is. I really think it's going to be pretty. So I will dig out my video for my Bible study bag, and I'll also get pictures, and I'll put that in the comments. Okay, I'm going to use 2 squeegees, And I'm going to squeegee the excess off of my squeegees as I'm going along so I don't get my colors all super mixed up. So to do this swirly do, you just kind of grab some. Yep, I'm definitely going to need more. I can never seem to get this right. I either have way too much or not enough. And I'm just I'm going to peek in just a second to see where I need more blue. Okay, so I'm going to take this combination of inks off. And let's have a little peek to see, is this even worth our time? Ooh. I think it's going to be awesome, you guys. I really do. And I'm going to do this Peace, Love, Mom Life stencil with white ink, which is going to look awesome. I can see where my design is, so I know where to stop, basically. Okay, let's peek. And it just sort of gradually goes onto the design. Let's get this off my finger before I get it all over. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm just throw the squeegee into my tub of water and get a new one. And I'm kind of randomly go down on this just a little bit further. Use all this ink that is on my squeegee. Okay, so we're getting to the bottom. And we'll be able to see, was this a complete disaster or not? I love to do these ombre effects. They're just so different. And, okay, so let me scooch this up. And I'm going to get a new squeegee. I have a million of them. So you can see how I'm just turning my colors kind of in a swirly-do motion. More purple here. And I'll come and pick up all these blobs in just a second. What do you guys think so far? Does it look like just a huge mess? It kind of does to me. I think it'll be cool though, I hope. Okay, so I think I have everything mostly covered. Let me peek. It looks awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to say good. Good, good. And we'll take, oh, but I need to get some of this excess stuff off the bottom part of this stencil. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I'm throwing my stencil in a little tub of water and I'm pushing it under so it can soak until I can get out to my kitchen to spray and clean it off. This is what we have so far. I'm loving this filigree stencil. It's fast becoming one of my favorites. Okay, so we're going to take our piece, Loved Mom Life, and we're going to put it in the center. And we're going to use white. Unless you guys think maybe I should do navy blue. I think I'm going to do white. Although I could do a mix of colors on this heart and do everything else white. Okay. Okay, I need another squeegee. Oops. Be careful, Heidi. Okay, and then we're going to do everything else in white ink. Oh darn, this is a brand new one. Let me see. I know I have one that's not brand spanking new. Maybe not. I guess we're using this brand new one. This is a little tricky for me. Sometimes they come with this tin on them. What I usually do is I'll either take a sharp knife or one of these stir sticks, and I'll just poke it in and pull it around. And then pull that off, and I'll come back and finish that up after we're done here. What do you guys think so far? Do you think this is too crazy? Boy, I'm gonna have a lot of squeegees to clean up. I don't want to drag that little bit of purple into all of my white, so. This is probably one of the most free-spirited projects I've ever done here, because usually I'm pretty planned out, knowing exactly where I'm going. Oops, that's way too much. And normally I would have actually practiced to make sure that my idea was going to work. But there were just too many steps for this one to do that. Okay, this is what it looks like. Which way am I? And let's peel and reveal. Oh my gosh, it's so dang cute. So, so cute. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do next. Is that adorable or what? Give me some hearts if you think that's cute. Tell me if you think this is outside of my norm, because I would say it definitely is, but it could be so cute. And I've seen this Peace, Love, Mom Life stencil done on t-shirts, done in all kinds of fun different colors. Thank you, Joan. She says it's beautiful. And Marilyn says it's so cute. And Jean has a whole bunch of blue and purple or pink hearts. Sandra says it's so cute. I think it's so cute too. I'm super excited. I don't want to mess it up. So what I will do now is I will let it dry fully, which is going to be at least 3 or 4 hours, possibly even longer. So I'll let it dry. Then I will put a piece of parchment paper over the top of it, and I will use my iron, which is down there on the floor, and I will just go over it for 3 or 4 minutes to get everything covered, and then I'll probably turn it wrong side out, and I'll do the inside of it. And then this will be totally washable, dryable, and usable. It's not going to come off on anything if it should get wet. It'll be a completely usable tote bag. And these tote bags from Magnolia get just softer and softer as time goes by. So lots of you guys are saying it's so cute. It is so different. For me, I'm pretty, you know, conservative, kind of basic. But I'm liking it. I may come back and fix a couple little areas where I didn't push my white ink through hard enough. But Linda says it's cool. I think it's groovy. Groovy. It's totally 70-ish to me. Oh, thank you, Karen. Okie dokie. Well, doing this. Let me know if you would like my list of supplies. I'll include all the colors, you know, all the different elements that were here. Or if you want a replay to this video, I'm going to grab that too in case you missed the beginning. Diane says I went outside of my comfort zone. I sure did. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. Jennifer says she's liking it too. Della says it's very cute. I can't wait to use it. Anyways, you guys have a blessed and wonderful rest of your day. Thanks so much for joining me for this project that I really had no idea if it was going to be a flop or a favorite. All right, see you guys later.